Not every ad makes it to air.
Ship 'em out!
These are the commercials that the networks didn't want you to see and the wild stories behind why they never aired. We're counting down the 10 most shocking banned Super Bowl commercials. Man Crunch, 2 guys, 1 bowl of chips, 2010. Man Crunch submitted an ad to CBS that showed 2 football fans watching the game. One a Packers fan, one a Vikings fan. They both reach for the chip bowl at the same time, their hands touch, and suddenly they're making out on the couch while a third guy stares in disbelief. Yes, rejected it. That network cited broadcast standards and questioned whether Man Crunch could even afford the $2.5 million price tag. Man Crunch fired back, calling it straight-up discrimination, especially since CBS had just approved a controversial anti-abortion ad from Focus on the Family featuring Tim Tebow and his mother. So the timing made the rejection look selective. Airborne, Mickey Rooney's Behind, 2005. The setup was pretty simple. Rooney's sitting in a sauna, wrapped in a towel, reading a newspaper. Someone behind him coughs, he panics, jumps up, screams, and bolts for the door, dropping his towel and flashing his bare backside for about 2 seconds. Naturally, Fox rejected it immediately. I mean, you gotta feel that it was the backlash from the Janet Jackson scandal that killed this one before it ever had a chance. In any case, the network standards department deemed the Rooney ad inappropriate for broadcast television. GoDaddy, Journey Home, 2015. The ad was called Journey Home. The internet lost its mind, which we can't say we're really surprised about. I mean, come on. There's no rallying cry for America quite like someone being mean to a dog.
It's Buddy! I'm so glad you made it home!
Because I just sold you on this website I built with GoDaddy.
Ship 'em out!
Get your domain and website all in one place at GoDaddy.com.
Soon thereafter, a Change.org petition gathered over 40,000 signatures demanding that the ad be pulled. GoDaddy CEO Blake Irving caved within hours. Peta, Veggie Love, 2009. The ad featured lingerie-clad models rubbing vegetables all over their bodies in a way that can only be described as sensual. And you know what? That really is putting it lightly. NBC rejected it immediately. In their official response, the network listed specific objections, including licking pumpkin and rubbing pelvic region with pumpkin, which it might be one of the most absurd sentences ever written in a corporate memo. GM Robot, 2007. GM's Super Bowl 41 commercial was supposed to showcase the company's obsession with quality. Instead, it became one of the most disturbing ads in Super Bowl history. So the spot opens on a cute little yellow robot working the line at GM's Lansing factory. It drops a screw, the line shuts down, the robot gets fired. What follows is a montage of the robot's downward spiral, working menial jobs, waving a condos for sale sign on the sidewalk, holding up a speaker at a fast food drive-thru. Eric Carmen's All By Myself plays as the robot watches shiny GM cars drive past, a constant reminder of its failures. And then the robot rolls to the edge of a bridge and jumps. It wakes up, it was all a dream. So, yeah, the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention was flooded with complaints. Within days, they received over 250 calls and emails. Here's what made it worse. GM was actively laying off thousands of workers at that time. SodaStream, sorry Coke and Pepsi, 2014. The ad was slick, simple, and ended with Johansson looking straight into the camera and saying, "Sorry, Coke and Pepsi." And Fox said no.
Like most actors, my real job is saving the world. Start with plain water, add bubbles, mix in the perfect flavor. Look, a soda that's better for you and all of us. Less sugar, less bottles. If only I could make this message go viral.
Whoa, you doing it, Scarlett. Yeah, you doing it. Changing the world, one sip at a time.
Sorry, Coke and Pepsi.
Oh yeah, she done it. SodaStream.
The network demanded that SodaStream cut the final line before the ad could air. Why, you ask? Well, Pepsi was sponsoring the halftime show. and both Coke and Pepsi were major Super Bowl advertisers. Ashley Madison, welcome to the club. 2011. Ashley Madison's entire business model is helping married people have affairs. Their slogan, life is short, have an affair. Ah, what a wholesome mission statement. Anyway, in the spot, a woman confronts her husband about his infidelity in front of his coworkers, only to discover that everyone in the room has been cheating too. There's an explosion, Samson ends up in her underwear, a coworker says, "Welcome to the club." Fox rejected this, citing standards and practices. The company tried again in 2012, rejected. They tried again in 2015, rejected again. At this point, the annual Ashley Madison rejection had become its own sort of tradition. 84 Lumber, the entire journey. 2017. 84 Lumber spent $15 million on a 90-second commercial for Super Bowl 51. The original version showed a presumably Mexican mother and daughter leaving their village and making the treacherous journey toward America.
¿Estás lista? Sí.
Súbase.
Fox rejected this. The network deemed the border wall imagery too controversial, as this was just weeks after Trump signed an executive order to actually build one. GoDaddy, exposure 2008. Yep, before Journey Home, GoDaddy had another ad pulled for very, very different reasons. The way the ad used the word beaver, let's just say it wasn't about wildlife conservation.
Is that a beaver? Where's the beaver? Oh, beaver?
A domain name and a website from GoDaddy.com give me all the exposure I need so I can keep my beavers safe and out of sight. Hey, little buddy. Let's go to the club.
Fox rejected it for being too suggestive and demanded changes. GoDaddy refused. Instead, they ran a completely different ad during the Super Bowl, one that essentially just told viewers, hey, we had this really racy commercial that Fox wouldn't let us air. Y'all want to see it? Go to GoDaddy.com. The result? Over 2 million website visits before the game even ended. Annual defense? Your family's defense. 2014. In 2014, Georgia-based firearms manufacturer Daniel Defense submitted an ad for the Super Bowl. No guns were actually shown in the commercial.
It's been a long road getting here. And a lot has changed since I got back. Now this is the center of my world. And my family's safety is my highest priority. I am responsible for their protection. And no one has the right to tell me how to defend them. so I've chosen the most effective tool for the job.
Daniel Defense. Defending your nation. Defending your home.
Fox rejected it anyways. The official explanation? The NFL has rules against advertising firearms during its broadcasts. But hey, which of these banned Super Bowl commercials were you most surprised by? Which should have been allowed to air? What do you think we got right here? Was there anything that we may have forgot? Let us know in the comment section below. If you liked this video and learned a thing or two, then hey, clicking that like button helps us out a ton. And you know, we really appreciate it. If this is your first time coming around to TPS though, then subscribing is a great idea, because we put out videos like this every single day. But as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.